When I first turned to yoga and meditation, it wasn't for fitness or flexibility. It was survival. Therapy was too expensive, and everyone around me seemed to be doing this magical thing called yoga. My body was falling apart. I was anxious all the time, and peace was something I only caught in fleeting moments. I thought yoga was going to fix that, but it didn't. I want to share my 5 reasons why I quit yoga and eventually walked away. Thank you for landing on this video. It is a pleasure. If you're new here, my name is Jeannie. I'm a somatic yoga teacher, and I'm very passionate about somatics and how somatics helps trauma healing. And my aim is to empower you with tools. I'm also a trauma survivor, but I now call myself a trauma thriver because healing isn't just about getting through, it's also about thriving towards the life that you want. I wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind lately, and a viewer of this channel reminded me of it. They shared how they were going through the layers of healing, and they are now at the stage of exploring yoga and meditation, but it feels overwhelming. This reminded me of my own yoga journey, and I wanted to share 5 reasons why I essentially quit yoga. Reason number 5, static stretching didn't heal my body. Most yoga classes rely heavily on static stretching. That means holding poses for long periods. That can feel good and increase flexibility, but it doesn't always rebalance the nervous system or repair neuromuscular patterns. Research shows that while chronic static stretching improves range of motion and reduces stiffness, it has little to no impact on neuromuscular activation or long-term strength balance. What actually helped me were somatic movements, slow, mindful contractions and releases to retrain how the brain and muscles communicate. Reason number 4, I couldn't balance to save my life. Tree pose, warrior 3, dancer pose. I'd fall out of every single one. At first, I thought I was just being clumsy, utterly incapable, and would feel like I wasn't good enough to get yoga. But there's a reason. People with chronic stress and trauma often have proprioceptive dysfunction, meaning your brain has difficulty sensing where your body is in space. Studies show that trauma can disrupt postural control and the sensory systems that regulate balance. Somatic yoga helped me rebuild that awareness, learning how to feel my feet, my weight, and where my body is in relation to the ground. Reason number 3, sitting still was impossible. In meditation, I'd constantly fidget. I even remember during a silent meditation retreat being handed a note to be still, but my body couldn't. Now I know that was hyperarousal. My nervous system was stuck in a survival state. When your body doesn't feel safe, stillness can be unbearable. You need movement and breath first to discharge that energy before you can find calm. This is why trauma-informed practices start with regulation before meditation, so the body can safely arrive in the present moment. Reason number 2, it became about achieving form. I started to become disenchanted with what I experienced and saw everywhere, whether it was social media or in yoga studios. The focus was on perfecting poses. think about acrobatic back bends, headstands, arm balances, or contortion-like shapes, the thing about yoga is it's not about form, it's about connection. And when I started to do somatic yoga, that shifted. I cared less about how I looked in a pose and more about how it felt in my body. Okay, reason number one, the top reason why I quit yoga is because it never lasted. Modern yoga made me feel peaceful, but only for a while. Once I stepped off that yoga mat, the calm vanished. I'd then become overwhelmed with various emotions that I couldn't manage well, whether it was anger or stress or sadness. It's because those modern practices didn't reach the nervous system. And that's that part of ourselves that stores stress and trauma. Somatic yoga finally helped me find consistency, not just moments of calm, but deep safety in my body. And that's what real healing feels like. As I was going through my journey with yoga, I constantly felt less than, not good enough, and that I just couldn't expand or grow in my yoga and meditation practice. That's why I quit. And I wonder if others on a healing path are experiencing the same. So if you are, I hope this video demonstrates that what you're experiencing is not because of a personal failing, but there is real neuroscience behind it. So obviously, I'm sitting here doing this video on a yoga-oriented channel. So what made me come back to yoga? I decided to embrace the true nature of yoga. Patanjali describes yoga, asana and prana, as a way to rebalance not just the body, but the mind. It's not about fitness or perfect poses, but coming back into your body, giving yourself space and time to reconnect with you, the true you, a wondrous, joyful person who wants the best for themselves. I hope you found this video useful and helpful. And if you did, remember to hit like and to comment and to subscribe, but also remember to hit that notification button so you always receive new videos from me. Appreciate your presence here today, and we'll see you again.
Beautiful Thrivers! If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe so I can deliver more of this content to you. Sending lots of light and love, and see you next time.